Well, let's see. I came to San Francisco in 1968. So that would make that 50 years. I was married at the time, and my husband wanted to relocate to the West Coast. Most of my life, from an early age, I was in church. And because that's what you did. You didn't have any choice. And then as I became older, and I decided that I was questioning a lot of things that were happening in my life, and it didn't seem to me like God was present. I became what they call an agnostic. I was questioning. And then later on, after I became a mother and things were happening in my life, I decided I needed to go back to church. And as it turned out, the most significant thing that happened was my son passed away when he was 13. After my son died, I decided I needed to get serious about this. I just found that if I strengthened my relationship with God, I felt better. And because I wasn't finding that comfort in the world. This church responded to me when I was in need. The pastor at the time, I knew who he was, but I wasn't known. And I ran into him one day when I was having a particularly rough time after my son died. And told him I needed to talk to someone. And he immediately responded by taking out his appointment book and setting up an appointment to talk to me. And that response got me to come. We all need someone to see us. And sometimes people are too busy to see. And I find that taking the emphasis off of me and my stuff and what was happening in my life and concentrating on others is very fulfilling, because that's what we're called to do, is to love one another as God has loved us. And so in my loving others, I receive love in return.